Class of 22, today this is the fifth place game at 8 o'clock here from Harry and David Field Complex. We're at U.S. Cellular Field number 9, Idaho and Oregon, the state team, not the Metro team.
Starting things off a little bit early today.
Yeah, they started early.
Trying
That's
to
good.
get ahead of schedule.
Yeah. This is Kaylor Saunders at bat. He's from Timberline. He's an infielder, outfielder, right-handed pitcher, 6 foot, 170. Bats and throws right-handed. On first base, leading off was Caden Casagrande. That's going to drop in, and now they'll have runners on first and second. Glad to have you with us today. We've got the fifth place game at 8 o'clock, 10:30. We have the third place game at 12 o'clock. There's ninth place games coming to you from Ashland, about 20 minutes south. And then 1 o'clock we'll have the championship. And then at 3:30, the seventh place game, all coming to you from Field 9 here today. Glad to have you with us here, Baseball Northwest.
That one going to come up over our heads foul.
And back behind us even.
Yeah.
That's always good. If it's coming our way, it's glad to see it go back behind us. We had one yesterday, you said came, what, 6 inches from the camera?
Yeah, well, that was a wild throw. That wasn't a hit, but it came right next to our camera, hit our canopy, and luckily didn't cause any damage.
Yeah, got by that one. Well, we are glad to have you with us here. I'm Demi DeSoto along with Christopher Janish, bringing you baseball all day on the final day of this great tournament put on by Baseball Northwest, the Baseball Showcase 2020, the class of 2022. These are incoming juniors at various schools, and we're here in the top of the first.
With a walk, that'll load the bases.
Yeah, it'll do that.
Not going up to bat. We're in the number 33.
At the plate now is Cohen Hoover, an outfielder from Eagle, Idaho, with bases loaded. Good opportunity, takes a big cut. On the mound for Oregon, the state team, is Noah Dewey. He's from Crescent Valley, right-handed pitcher, 6'5", 188. So he's got that long stretch and long arm wingspan. Takes that for a ball, count now 1-1. Got that one in there. There's a pop fly coming back behind us again. You are watching the 2020 Northwest Championships, class of 2022, from Field 9, Harry and David Field Complex, also U.S. Cellular Field. And it's 8 o'clock right now, so we are a little bit early. Good thing. Everybody was ready.
Yeah, teams got here on time and with 2 outs.
It's amazing what happens in an hour.
Yeah.
I mean, right about 7 o'clock, all the cars start piling in, all the crews come piling in. We come in with our portable television station. Everybody's unloading, everybody's setting up, and boom, by 8 o'clock, we got a game. And the pass ball there, and he's going to come in for the score. Idaho goes up 1-0. Runners advance to second and third. The count remains 1-2 with no outs. Or actually, I'm sorry. It counts 1-2. There's no outs. They have 2 outs on the scoreboard. All 3.
Yep, 2 outs. fly out and a strikeout.
At the plate now, batting, number 21. That is Killian Fox from Lewiston, Idaho. He plays third base, second base, and he's a right-handed pitcher. Bats and throws right, 5'8", 160.
I think Fox is going to start things off on the mound here in the bottom of this inning.
He's slated to be followed as middle relief as Garcia and then Tatone. Takes that one a little high. Nice day here, cool weather. Gonna get hot though. Pop fly coming back. Heads up, folks. Back there. Everybody's staking their claim over there behind the trees in the shade. I think that's more for visibility, not having the sun in your eyes.
Yeah. Yeah, this morning game and then the late night game, which we won't have today, but are definitely the best weather games before it heats up and after it cools down.
Yeah, when the sun crests behind the mountains here, behind the trees over here, it's really nice. Gives the outfielders trouble until it does. Another pop fly coming this way, just over the dugout. Thunk. And the guy that was back there chasing the ball in the bushes comes and picks up this one. Two birds with one stone. Count goes full. And he's aboard. So bases loaded once again. Again, we thank you for being here for the 2020 Northwest Championships brought to you by Baseball Northwest. This is the class of 2022. The game you're watching now is the 5th place game. Idaho and the State of Oregon team. Mixture, we'll give you a rundown on who all those guys are. At the plate now, number 35, this is Dane Bradshaw. He comes from Nampa Christian, 5'10", 165, catcher and outfielder. Bats and throws right-handed. Golden opportunity with bases loaded to add on here. That one down outside. Two and 0 the count. And just like that, goes 3-0 with bases loaded. Catcher going to come out, have a little chat. Be sure to tell your friends, TableRockSports.net, and off there to our website, off of Baseball Northwest's website. On the YouTube channels, they're archived. So if you want to go back and watch a game, we've had some good ones. And he walks in the run. Coming to the plate now, Mason Garcia. He's from Eagle, Idaho, 6'4", 200, and he's a first baseman and right-handed pitcher. Coach Nick Aiello out of College of Southern Idaho. Always nice to start your game off, get a 2-0 lead. Called strike there. I hear some scissor lifts.
Pass ball, no one will steal.
Yeah, that's a good play by the catcher to get back there quick because, the runner on third, he was thinking about it. Over there, Landon Cheney's like, should I? Should I go? That's kind of like when you pull through a stoplight and you want to make a left turn and cars are coming. It's like, do I go? Do I wait? Do I go? Do I wait? Chose to wait. And that pitch puts it on the outside. Makes it an even 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 3 on. Swing and a miss. He got him to strike him out. That'll end the inning, but not before 2 innings, before 2 good, nice runs come in. We'll take a break. We'll come back. Stay with us here on Table Rock Sports. We'll be back in just a moment. We thank you for watching. Here from Harry and David Field. This is the 2020 Northwest Championships Class of 22 class, 5th place game. Brought to you by Table Rock Sports. Here at the Medford Parks and Recreation Facilities. Great thing as we head now to the bottom of the first inning. First Oregon State batter coming up. From McMinnville, this is Kai Hoskinson, right-handed pitcher, infielder, third baseman. He hits a shot, and it's going to be a base hit into right field. That puts him on. Starts off pretty good. Idaho got 2 in the first. Count goes to 1-0.
All right.
There goes the runner. Got him. Nice throw. Good job there back behind the plate.
Great speed and placement on that throw.
Yeah, it was right on target, that's for sure. Nice tag, so that is one out. Brings to the plate number 26, Brandon Couture from Forest Grove, a Viking. 6 foot, 200 pounds, bats and throws right-handed. He plays first base and third base. Been very active this tournament. And all of the coaches and scouts, a lot of them have the Telegram app, and they're keeping track of that through the Telegram messaging service. So all kinds of great statistics, photos, videos put out there by all the people from all the fields. Kind of like mini scouting reports on every post. Velocities, batting averages, on-base percentages, all of that stuff coming through the Telegram app. Count sits at 2-2 now. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. That'll retire the side, so they go through 1 inning. 2-0 Idaho. We'll be back after this. Stay with us here on Table Rock Sport.
I was talking to Bill.
Yeah?
Bill and Sherry got a guy.
They do? How did they get a guy?
Everything happened online, including financing. And their guy even delivered their new car to their home.
Maybe we should get a guy.
I thought you might say that. Honey, meet Kyle.
Find your guy during the Ram Power Days going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford and on lithiasuperstore.com. Not a dealership, a partnership.
Introducing Unlimited with Payback, only from U.S. Cellular. The only unlimited plan that pays you back for data you don't use. So, quit flushing money down the toilet with Verizon. Get Unlimited with Payback, and you can save up to $240 per year on a single line versus Verizon.
For the best deals in wireless on a network that works in the middle of anywhere, visit Siskiyou Cellular, your local U.S. Cellular agent. 7 locations, including Central Point off Plaza Boulevard.
Baseball Northwest, proud to bring you this activity here. Glad to have you with us. As we come back now, Idaho coming up for their second at bat. Number 26 coming to the plate. This is Isaac Mercer. He's from Ridgeview, Idaho. 6 foot, 170. Bats right, throws right. He's an outfielder. There's a play at first for the out. At the plate now to bat is Caden Casagrande. He's had a big series. Bishop Kelly, Idaho is where he's from. 5'10", 170. Infielder, right-handed pitcher. 6'2", 170. Count goes to 1-2. Evens up. Games today coming up, as we mentioned. This is the 5th place game. Will be followed at 10:30 by the 3rd place game. Some 9th place games playing out at a Ashland location at noon, and then at 1 o'clock we'll have the championship here, and at 3:30 the 7th place game. And they got them at first.
And we'll work on getting you some information about who's in all those games. Those were just determined late last night, so still figuring all that information out.
Yeah, they're printing out the brackets and. Pitch just a little bit outside. Looked good, though.
Everyday heroes live life full circle. Fill up and use your enrolled kickback card so you save 16 cents a gallon at the pumps. Get what you need when you need it. And remember, we reward all heroes with kickback cards at My Circle K. And if a call goes out for another heroic appearance, no problem. We have that one covered too. With our state-of-the-art car wash systems. Be the hero you were meant to be. Heroes living life full circle.
Dear Dad, I was afraid to say this to your face, but I heard you yelling again from the stands during my game. You were shouting at the coach, the refs, even the other parents. It embarrasses me when you yell at everyone. It really stresses me out. I love sports. I love my team. I just want to play, but not if you always lose your temper. Love, Katie.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.com.
And we welcome you back. Apologize for the little glitch there. We lost our internet connection. We're on an air card. There's no hard wire out here, so we're basically pushing an elephant through a garden hose. And the internet dropped out. What you missed was a triple with 2 runs, so we're all tied up at 2 now. Mason Spalesi with that one. Knocked it back to the gap. Here's a deep in the pocket shot coming across. And got him. So Humberto Garcia goes down on a ground out. 6-3 if you're scoring on a book. That one a ball.
We do have our schedule for the rest of the day, so we'll let you know that here in a second.
That ball hit down the left line. As Chris mentioned, ours is the class of 2022 that we've got here. The first game that we're here is Oregon State and Idaho. Then coming up next will be Washington Metro East and Washington Metro South. That's a 3rd place game taking at 10:30 here on Field 9. And then the 9th place game, which is happening at North Mountain Park in Ashland, that will be Tri-State versus Washington Metro. Another foul ball there. And then coming up the championship game, Oregon Metro, the Big Green Machine, taking on Washington East. That game here at 1 o'clock. And then the 7th place game, which will be taking place here at Field 9 at 3:30. That is Washington Southwest and versus Washington Northwest. So a full day of baseball for you. And that's just the class of 2022. Now, if you're watching the class of 2021 or class of 2023, they got the same kind of setup with games all day today.
If you want to check out that list for yourself, you can go to Baseball Northwest on Facebook and find their post there, kind of detailing all the games today.
That's a big cut there, going back.
Home run.
Made it. That's our second one we've seen here at the field, and a big one there for Connor Christensen from Rocky Mountain, Idaho. There he is, getting the high fives and everything. Solo home run.
Gives Idaho the lead.
They started off quickly with 2, and then Oregon State caught up. And now that one there for Mr. Christensen. Same area as the other home run that was hit yesterday, right over the left field fence. Kind of a baby green monster. Oh, slips on the wet turf as he tries to make it. And so getting on base is Kaylor Saunders from Timberline, Oregon. Or Timberline, Idaho, I'm sorry. Brings up to the plate now Landon Cheney. He's from Nampa Christian. He's an infielder, outfielder, with a man on first base. 1 out. Here in the top of the third. Swing and a miss. There's a hard hit ball. That's going to be a single there as he'll advance the runner to second. Nicely done on that one by Cheney. So Idaho taking it to it first and second inning. Base hits all around. Tournament format here. It's standard high school rules with the exception of free substitutions. All games are 7 innings with 2-hour time limits, except the pro game, which was 8 innings because they wanted to see each pitcher get a 2-inning rotation. Correct, Chris? Is that what happened?
Yep, exactly.
And then all games are 7 innings with 2-hour time limits. This one right now sits with 1:20 left. Use of designated hitters and extra hitters is allowed, and it's a wood or wood composite bat only, so you're not hearing that aluminum ting that you're used to in high school ball, or the wood bat like the collegiate wood bat leagues. That one fouled back. Just good to see some actual baseball on the field again. High school seasons, softball, baseball, all got shut down. That little dribbler fouled off the foot or the plate or something, called foul. Count remains 1-2 with 1 out here in the top of the third. I want to call strike. And got him. Couple strikeouts on the book now for Noah Dewey. Starting pitcher, he'll be followed by Plattner and Lamb as middle and closer. Gets that one in there for a called strike. There you see the runner on second. We'll keep an eye on the runner on first, down in the picture-in-picture for you too. There's a shot heading toward the middle gap. Oh, nice diving try, but it gets through. He's rounding third on his way home. And scoring again, Isaac Mercer. Makes it 4-2. Runners at first and second. Brings to the plate number 35. This is Dane Bradshaw from Nampa Christian. Catcher, outfielder. There's a shot to second base. Throw over to first. And that will end the inning, but not before Idaho takes the lead once again. As we take a break, thanks for being with us here. You're watching Baseball Northwest and the production of the Tournament 2020. Thanks for being with us here. We'll be back right after this. Stay with us.
I was talking to Bill.
Yeah?
Bill and Sherry got a guy.
They do? How did they get a guy?
Everything happened online, including financing. And their guy even delivered their new car to their home.
Maybe we should get a guy.
I thought you might say that. Honey, meet Kyle.
Find your guy during the Ram Power Days going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford and on lithiasuperstore.com. Not a dealership, a partnership.
Introducing Unlimited with Payback, only from U.S. Cellular. The only unlimited plan that pays you back for data you don't use. So, quit flushing money down the toilet with Verizon. Get Unlimited with Payback, and you can save up to $240 per year on a single line versus Verizon.
For the best deals in wireless on a network that works in the middle of anywhere, visit Siskiyou Cellular, your local U.S. Cellular agent. 7 locations, including Central Point off Plaza Boulevard.
And we welcome you back, class of 2022 here. This is the 5th place game. Standard high school rules with the exception of free substitutions. All games are 7 innings with 2-hour time limits. This one sits right now with 1:15 left. Use of designated hitter and extra hitter allowed. Wood or wood composite bats only. Those are the rules for the tournament. And we're glad to have you with us here. Demi DeSoto with Christopher Janish. See the pitcher warming up there. Coming up next after this will be the 3rd place game. And as it moves on, 10:30 and then 1 o'clock, we got the championship game here and 7th place game at 3:30. Some games happening at noon. The 9th place games, they're happening at Ashland High School. Or
yeah.
not,
one game happening at noon.
Yeah.
This one for the class of 22. And do we have times on those other 2 9th place games?
My get. Well, let's see.
Well, they're on that schedule right there in front of you.
Yeah, it's.
No, if you look over to your right, they're on there.
Oh, well, this says 8, 10:30, 12, 1, and 3:30.
Yeah, so if you look at the other.
Yeah, they're at this. Let's see, the 9th place games is at 3 o'clock for the 2023, and then the 2021 is. Oh, they have the early one, so they have the 9 o'clock at the Ashland location. So 2021 has the 9th place game at 9 o'clock. The 2022 has the 12 o'clock. And the 2023 has the 3 o'clock for the 9th place games happening at Ashland. About 20 minutes south here, if you're not familiar with it, right across the Oregon border. 6 miles to Mount Ashland Ski Resort from California border. That one in the dirt there. At the plate batting is Julian Mora from Summit High School, the Storm. He's 5'11", 150, bats and throws right-handed. Second base, outfield is his profession on the field. Pitching is Mason Garcia, the middle reliever, in already in the 3rd inning. And he's got the first runner aboard. Four to 2 Idaho, active bats. Keep an eye on that runner for you there in the picture-in-picture. That one up high. 2 balls, no strikes on the count. Here in the bottom of the third, 4-2 Idaho. Swing and a miss for the first strike. Coach Wyatt McKnight from Umpqua Community College, coaching the Orange squad. Again, kudos to Baseball Northwest for the jersey selections. This is great for broadcasters. Nice big numbers on the front and back, easy to see.
Yeah, for the Pro Scout game, they had pretty cool jerseys that were two-toned.
Oh, okay. So he's aboard on the walk. At the plate now, Cole Jorgensen from LeGrand, Oregon. He's 6 foot 185. He's a catcher and first baseman. Weighs in at 185, and he's 6 foot tall. Nice looking fastball there. Count goes to 1-1. There's a hard shot hit. Gets through, run will score. Cuts it to a 4-3 lead. Strike on that one.
Gets a piece there, going to go foul.
Deeply foul.
Gets the strikeout.
Nicely done. He needed that here. He's got runners at first and second. Does get the strikeout. That brings to the plate number 28, Cannon Reeder, going to Oregon State as a commit from Summit High School. He's an outfielder. Stands 6 foot, 155. Runners at first and second. There's a hard hit ball. Going deep. Catch made at center field. Runners stay. Two outs now. Just outside on that one. Count now goes to 3-0 with 2 outs here, 2 runners aboard. Here in the bottom of the 3rd. And he's aboard. Pitch up a little high for the first ball, 1-0. Garcia from Eagle, Oregon, 6'4", 200. He's a right-handed pitcher and a first baseman on the mound, the starting pitcher. There's a called strike. Count goes to 3-1 with the bases loaded here with 2 outs in the bottom of the 3rd. And he walks in the run.
That'll tie things up.
Make it interesting here in the bottom of the 3rd. Coming to the plate now, number 32, another Oregon State commit from Santiam Christian. This is Eli Kinnell, infielder, outfielder, 5'10", 180. Bats left-handed, throws right-handed. That one not in there. Good cut there. Evens out at 1-1. Not quite. Rogue Valley Officials Association had all the crews for all these games doing a great job. They've been rotating in and out from different fields. That one fouled back. Evens count out at 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 3 on.
I think we've even had a couple of guys come down from Roseburg and surrounding areas over from Klamath Falls to
That's right.
help field crews for these events.
Takes a lot. I mean,
Yeah.
when you figure that on each of these fields, there's 5 games a day, and it's at least a 2-man crew. That's a lot of rotations. Good thing they're not pitching.
Yeah.
And you know, the home plate umpires should be getting hazard pay because they're loaded down in gear just like a catcher.
Yeah, well, especially because of the heat, but I think they're trying not to give home plate umpires more than 2 games in a day.
Yeah. Yeah, we're sitting next to the tent here where they get ready, and it's like they come in with these bags. You think they're going scuba diving. Wearing a full set of armor. Miller at first. Reynolds at second. Pass ball. There go the runners. And he's going to walk them in. So they take the lead 5-4 on the walk. Coming to the plate now, number 33. He comes from Hidden Valley. He's an Oregon State commit. Right-handed pitcher, third baseman, outfielder, 6'1", 186. It's Isaac Hill. pop on that one, boy. That adds some speed. Again, if you're a scout or a coach and you've got the Telegram app, they're giving you velocities and things like that, so you can check that out. I got a radar gun behind the plate. Pop fly coming over. Not quite playable, just behind the backstop. Kaylor Saunders going down there trying to help out, seeing if the catcher needed help. Good hustle from first base over there to support him. There you see the runner at second, runner at first, in the picture-in-picture. There's a called strike. Makes the count full, so let's see. We got, this is what you call, they will be running. Full count, bases loaded, 2 outs. Fouls it back. So Isaac Hill at the plate. Full count. 2 outs. Runners going. And a swing and a miss. And he gets out of that. And that will retire the side. We'll be back right after this. Stay with us here on Table Rock Sports. Glad to have you with us. Baseball Northwest coming at you. Back in a moment.
Everyday heroes live life full circle. Fill up and use your enrolled kickback card so you save 16 cents a gallon at the pumps. Get what you need when you need it. And remember, we reward all heroes with kickback cards at My Circle K. And if a call goes out for another heroic appearance, no problem. We have that one covered too. With our state-of-the-art car wash systems. Be the hero you were meant to be. Heroes living life full circle.
Dear Dad, I was afraid to say this to your face, but I heard you yelling again from the stands during my game. You were shouting at the coach, the refs, even the other parents. It embarrasses me when you yell at everyone. It really stresses me out. I love sports. I love my team. I just want to play, but not if you always lose your temper. Love, Katie.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.com.
Up at base, Mason Garcia from Eagle, Idaho. Aaron Plattner, the middle reliever, on the mound now for the Oregon team. Plattner from Mountain View. over in the Central Oregon area. Left-handed pitcher, 6 foot, 145, throws left, bats right, or bats left, I'm sorry. Mason Garcia from Eagle, he's 6'4", 200. Bats and throws right-handed. And he got the strikeout called. So right there, you call that a pitcher-to-pitcher duel. There you see the batter in the box. Up at the plate now is Isaac Mercer from Ridgeview. He's an outfielder. Bats and throws right-handed, 6 foot, 170. Full count. Got him. So the first two up, first two down on strikeouts.
Good way to start things off here in the fourth.
Yeah. New pitcher coming in, gets the first two strikeouts. So Plattner, middle reliever, doing good so far. Three Oregon State commits and one Utah commit on this Oregon team. Sends it down the line. And the play at first. So that'll retire the side. We'll take a break. As we do, we thank you for being with us. Back in a moment. Be sure you know your role when you're attending games. Here's a word about it.
A parent, dad in the stands yelling at his kid, trying to coach him from the bleachers, and the embarrassment on the kid's face. It looked like he was about to cry while playing the game.
I think it's very embarrassing for a student athlete to see their parents being escorted out of the gym or off the playing field.
I'd be surprised if that kid comes back to the game.
And you risk a child enjoying the game, that you rob them of the fun. You have made a bad choice.
The days grow long, and the last school bell rings, calling you to pack a bag, grab the kids, and hit the road to that fabled land of green, where adventure drifts with you on the water and carries you through the trees. So let curiosity get the best of you and take the trail less traveled to Southern Oregon. Your journey begins when you travel Medford.
We welcome you back here. It's a 5-4 game in the fourth. We've got 51 minutes left on the clock. At the plate, number 37, this is Mason Spalesi, Hood River Valley. He's 6'4", 195, right-handed pitcher, third base and first base. There's a shot going deep. Right field. Catch is made. Nice job getting it under it out there is Owen Payne. Called strike on that one. We're in the bottom of the fourth. Count goes to 0-2 with one out. And he got a strikeout there. So for Dominic Taton, that's his first strikeout. At the plate now, number 31, this is Kai Hoskinson from McMinnville, Oregon. Right-handed pitcher, infielder, third baseman. Big cut on that for a strike. That one down low. There's a hard shot hit out. Catch made out in right field.
It dropped first.
It
He'll
did.
be safe on first.
So he got that on the bounce. As I looked up,
Yeah.
it looked like he catched it.
Yep, big bounce out there.
So man on first now. Coming to the plate. At bat, this is Jorgensen, Cole Jorgensen from LeGrand. Catcher, first baseman. Runner on first. That one, strike. And there, that'll retire the side. So as they do, we're heading to the top of the 5th inning. Glad to have you with us here. We'll be back with Baseball Showcase coming up in just a moment.
Don't just replace your windows, renew them with beautiful and energy-efficient windows from Bill's Glass. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home or auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 40 years. Bill's Glass in Ashland and Medford, and now Bill's Glass in Grants Pass.
At My Circle K, we believe in keeping the integrity of your vehicle's paint. That's why you save 10 cents a gallon when you purchase a car wash. As rain falls, it collects pollutants and contaminants from the air. You want to do anything you can to protect your investments. At My Circle K, you can protect your paint and save at the pump. Now with every car wash purchase, you'll save 10 cents a gallon at the pumps. Find them, follow them, kick back with them. MyCircleK.com.
We welcome you back as we head to the 5th inning. 5-4 our score. Oregon with the lead over Idaho. Reminds me last time there was football, I went to the Oregon State, Boise State football game at Oregon State. It was pretty fun. Also saw the Oklahoma State Cowboys up there too. That was a fun game. Right now, we have watched, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. This is our 16th game, Chris. And you've had one over there, so you've had 17. So this is our 16th game.
Yeah.
You've had 17 because you did the pro game over there.
Yeah, a lot of baseball.
It's been fun. If you're a baseball fan, I'll tell you what. Baseball Northwest is bringing you some great action. I mean, when you look at it, there's 5, 10, 15, 20 times 3. So there's like 60 games in 4 days you could watch. And they're all going to be archived. So if you want to spend the next month watching these games, you can. In there for a called strike. Owen Payne from Timberline at the plate. Outfielder, 5'9", 150. Has had a very active tournament. Some stolen bases. First day he was all over the place. Remember that first game we had against Tri-State, the 9 o'clock game.
And all over the place in a good way.
In a good way, yeah. Stealing bases, base hits, playing good in the field. He's been all over the place for this team. Went in there for a called strike. Goes to 1-2. There's a pop fly. Coming foul. Outside.
Gonna be caught fair.
No, I did get it. The way it was looking, he was running pretty fast, but he got there in time. So that's the first out. Coming up now, number 30 from Timberline, Idaho, It's Humberto Garcia. Back on the mound, Aaron Plattner, the middle reliever. That one in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Here in the top of the 5th. That one called a strike. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. That is the 3rd strikeout now for Plattner. Two outs now here in the top of the 5th for Idaho. Brings to the plate number 36 from Rocky Mountain, Idaho. It's Connor Christensen, the third baseman, 5'10", 215. Bats and throws right-handed.
It's going to drop.
It does. They get it in. He's on base. So Idaho with another base runner. They held the early lead, and then Oregon came back to overcome it. Idaho now coming back on the trail. Trying to drive him around is going to be Kaylor Saunders from Timberline. He has 3 positions, infield, outfield, and right-handed pitcher. See them out there from Baseball Northwest in the coach's box with their phones taking a photo or video out there to put up on the Telegram platform. So coaches, scouts, if you have that, be sure to check in. They're giving you all kinds of great information. Pitch counts, player, pitch velocities, all kinds of good stuff. They have a radar gun behind home plate. Called strike. Count goes to 1-2 with 2 outs, 1 aboard. He's got Christensen at first. There's a shot. That one heading foul. Down the left field line all the way to the fence.
It takes a lot of velocity when you have a ground ball to roll all the way out to the 320 foul pole.
Even on turf.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 320 on the corners, 380 dead away center.
That one popped up, going towards the mound.
He's rounding second, going to third. Catch is made there by Brendan Couture, and that will end the inning. And we'll get all set. Go to the bottom of the 5th when we come back. Stay with us here on Table Rock Sports. Glad to have you with us. There's a shot. Long throw from short. Oh, and he got him. Nice play. So Brendan Couture is out for the first out of the inning. That was a hard hit ball. Nice play out there at short. Doing the job, Kaylor Saunders for the first out. We're in the bottom of the fifth, 5-4. Oregon leads Idaho in the fifth place, if you want to call it the consolation bracket. Called strike. That one down low. Count goes to 2-1 with one out here in the fifth. On the clock, time-wise, 34 minutes left. And we're in the fifth inning, so one of the two things will happen. The way that works, when the timeline goes off, they will not start a new inning. Hopefully they get the 7 innings in before that. In the Pro Scout game, they did it go to 8 innings because they wanted each pitcher to have 2 innings to themselves. Got everybody out of there around midnight, huh? People laughing over here. Not to this, but timing was impeccable. Sitting here in the shadow of the Manors, the 3 buildings of the Rogue Valley Manor, beautiful retirement facility up on the hill. That's going to send him to first base. Keep track of him in the picture-in-picture there. Zachary Reynolds from Summit, going to try to move him over. Storm well represented here. Throws high, goes back into the outfield, slides, he's safe. Good job backing up from short there. Keep it from going further. Kaylor Saunders backing up the high throw. Runner at second base. 1 ball, 1 strike. That was a hard shot down the left field line. That is going to score. Yeah, bounces out the gate. And that the reason that's open, in case you're wondering, is because of COVID safety. The gates to the field right by the dugouts are also open, and I'm not sure how that works, but we were told that is a requirement that those gates have to remain open. So, ground rule double for him.
Yeah, so what they're doing is teams have to exit the field through those outfield gates and enter the field through the gates of the dugouts, but they can only enter the dugouts after they've been sterilized. So it's creating less touch points by having them open, that there's not any cross-contamination with people touching the same thing as other people.
As we told you, very strict COVID-19 policies in place here. The teams and everybody have to wear face coverings when 6 feet of distance cannot be kept, as into entering or exiting the field. Social distancing in the stands, as you'll see in those shots behind us. Everybody's spaced out, sitting up on the hills. Everybody getting their place. There's a shot to first. He bobbles the ball, and he's gonna get on with the error. So on to the Jace Miller, gets on base. That puts runners on the corner. Also, 2 players are required to wear the masks. The Northwest Baseball has provided gaiters for everybody. They even gave us some, that if you're going around the stands or going to the restrooms or things like that through the parking lot, they ask you to wear those. And also, too, the high traffic areas, high touch areas of the fields are sanitized after each game. So very strict adherence to COVID-19 procedures. So if you're watching and wondering, it's a lot of people in one place, we're in a bubble and it's being cleansed and everybody's following protocols. So that's the right thing to do. You can see the runner there at first. Swing and a miss. Chase Miller at first. Another runner at third, too. You got Reynolds at third. That one fouled back there that time by Eli Kennel. He's an Oregon State commit from Santiam Christian. Plays the infield outfield, 5'10", 180. Bats left, throws right. Oregon State leads at 6-4. There goes the runner. Swing, miss. And he got him. So Dominic Taton gets his strikeout. Up to the plate now, coming up is number 33 for Oregon. That is Isaac Hill. He's another Oregon State commit from Hidden Valley, a Mustang, with the strike. Runners at second and third. The Baseball Northwest crew out there doing some filming. Again, the Telegram app has lots of information on it, featuring players, featuring the pitchers, velocities, radar gun readings. And he got him. That'll finish the inning for us. So we'll be back in just a moment. Stay with us here. Coming up on Table Rock Sports.
Don't just replace your windows, renew them with beautiful and energy-efficient windows from Bill's Glass. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home or auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 40 years. Bill's Glass in Ashland and Medford, and now Bill's Glass in Grants Pass.
At My Circle K, we believe in keeping the integrity of your vehicle's paint. That's why you save 10 cents a gallon when you purchase a car wash. As rain falls, it collects pollutants and contaminants from the air. You want to do anything you can to protect your investments. At My Circle K, you can protect your paint and save at the pump. Now with every car wash purchase, you'll save 10 cents a gallon at the pumps. Find them, follow them, kick back with them. MyCircleK.com. And we welcome you back here as we move along now. Thanks for being with us. We are going into the sixth inning. Up at bat first for Idaho is Landon Cheney from Nopka Christian.
Takes the first pitch. Again, you know, we do have a crowd mic, but there's not a lot of crowd, so you're not going to hear a lot of crowd noise, and we're not putting in fake crowd noise like some bubbles. Get to hear the pop of the glove, get to hear the umpire call a little better. A couple times we had guys who grounded out at first, and then we had one shoot. Guy came and goes, shoot. That was funny. And the other guy gave just like a agitated sigh. Ah! And walked him on 4 straight. That puts a runner at first for Idaho here in the top of the 6th, trailing 6-2, 25 minutes on the clock. 2-hour time limits on these. So as we mentioned, that you can also check out Wilson Sporting Goods, wilsonteamshop.com/join. Your invite code is E9709. You can shop at that link and get registered for family player participating in the Northwest Championships and get yourself some swag. There you see the batter in the picture-in-picture from another side where you can see both ways of the swing. Here comes, oh, the ball gets overthrown, and so he will advance.
Ball went out of the
field to play into the dugout, didn't it?
Yeah, even past the dugout, I think. But he'll advance all the way over to third.
Because he had the base, the next base, and then they're giving him the extra base for the overthrow. So boom, boom, he goes there. That brings up to the plate now from Lewiston, Idaho, Killian Fox. He was the starting pitcher. Nice cut there. Fox with a man on third, opportunity to score a run, get back in this game. Swing and a miss. Count goes to 1-2. All these participants took place in the bar testing on Friday. You can check the website, Baseball Northwest, for all the results, scores, comparisons, etc. if you're interested in this stuff. All the games are being live streamed for free on the YouTube channel, also on TableRockSports.net and their YouTube channel. And all games are archived shortly afterwards, so you can watch any game anytime. They'll be there on the YouTube forever. Well, as far as we know. Got him. So Plattner chugging right along. He's got 5 strikeouts. Plattner from Mountain View. We did a football game over there, didn't we? Mountain View? In the Central Oregon area?
Yep, we did.
I remember that. No football right now. Got to wait till spring. Is the soonest that we'll see it. 7-on-7 leagues taking place around the state of Oregon. Table Rock Sports, we've been around for about 25 years. We do all the sports for the Southwest Conference. Do North Medford, South Medford, Grants Pass, St. Mary's Crusaders, Cascade Challengers, Grant High School up in Portland, some other schools as well. We do football, baseball, softball, basketball, volleyball, swim championships for the NFHS. We do the OSA and NFHS championships. Here's a shot. Coming over to first. Makes the grab. That ends the inning. Stay with us. We're coming back right after this. Glad to have you with us here. You're watching this great action here from Medford, Oregon. This is Baseball Northwest and the 2020 championships coming to you from Medford, Oregon. Back after this. And we welcome you back. Coming up now is going to be Mason Spilesi. Now, what are the odds of this? Number 37 for the Oregon team is Mason Spilesi. Number 37 for the Idaho team is Mason Garcia. They both number 37s would be named Mason. Figure out those odds, Chris.
Pretty slim odds.
I just happened to, because I was looking at the rosters side by side, I go, oh, they're both named Mason. Now my brain's going to go down the rosters and see what other number comparisons are the same. That one fouled back. Oh, and 2 on Mason. Dominic still on the mound for Idaho. That pitch a little bit outside, takes it to 1-2. Just heard it there from the ump. He just gives you the numbers, cut and dry. 1-2. Evens out. Great baseball all day today with these matchups here. Got the third place game coming up next. 9th place game at the Ashland locations. Championship at 1. 7th place game at 3:30. Not want to strike out there. So Dominic gets the K. In the box now comes Julian Mora from Summit High School, one of 3 representatives from there on this team. Second base and outfield, 5'11", 150. Bats and throws right-handed. That shot goes into left field, and he's on board. That was a nice hit. Good solid contact. Cohen Hoover out there making the play. There you see him in the picture-in-picture. We'll see how sneaky he's going to try to be. Foul ball there is at the plate is Kai Hoskinson from McMinnville, a Grizzly, 6'2", 190. Sound like Bob Uecker, just a bit outside. Except that one went off and hit the bull. Down low on that one. 2-1 the count now with 1 out and 1 aboard. Here in the 6th. There's a shot. That's going to get through. That'll push the runner over. So nice little hard hit single to the opposite field. Kai Hoskinson is aboard. Brings to the plate now for Oregon. Cole Jorgensen from LeGrand, Oregon. 6 foot, 185. Catcher, first baseman. 2 runners aboard with 1 out. There's a pop fly coming back. Two runners aboard here. Count 1 and 2. Down low. Evens out at 2 and 2. Count goes full now. And he's aboard. So that's going to bring to the plate now Brendan Couture from Forest Grove, the Viking. 6 foot, 200 pounds. Bats right, throws right. Fouls the first pitch back. We'll watch the runner at first, see if he gets out there. They do have bases loaded, so can only go so far. A nice looking pitch there for a strike. Got him. So a couple strikeouts this inning. That one looks like it was going foul. That was a strike. 0-2 the count now with 2 outs. Fouled back. Count remains 0-2. Or it goes to 1-2, sorry. With the bases loaded. You got Jorgensen on first. Hoskinson on second. And Moore on third. And that'll do it as we clear everything out. We'll be back right after this. Stay with us here on Table Rock Sports. Glad to have you with us here on this fine day. We're back in a moment.
Don't just replace your windows, renew them with beautiful and energy-efficient windows from Bill's Glass. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home or auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 40 years. Bill's Glass in Ashland and Medford, and now Bill's Glass in Grants Pass.
At My Circle K, we believe in keeping the integrity of your vehicle's paint. That's why you save 10 cents a gallon when you purchase a car wash. As rain falls, it collects pollutants and contaminants from the air. You want to do anything you can to protect your investments. At My Circle K, you can protect your paint and save at the pump. Now with every car wash purchase, you'll save 10 cents a gallon at the pumps. Find them, follow them, kick back with them. MyCircleK.com.
Closing pitcher coming in now. This is Lamb. Ever Lamb for South Umpqua. He's 6 foot 155, right-handed pitcher. Bats right-handed as well. So all the pitching staff was Lamb, Plattner, Dewey, Vidlak, Hoskinson, Hill, and Spalesi. And they all got their shots. Coach Wyatt McKnight comes from Umpqua Community College for them. On the other side, Coach Nick Aiello from College of Southern Oregon, or Southern Idaho, sorry. First up, going to be Mason Garcia. Takes a cut on that one. Top of the 7th inning, Oregon leads Idaho 6-4. This is the Oregon State team, not the Metro team. They play later.
Metro team made it to the championship, I believe.
Yep, the Big Green Machine. Oregon State team represents Summit, LeGrand, Mountain View, South Umpqua, Hidden Valley, Forest Grove, Lake Ridge, South Medford, McMinnville, Santiam Christian, Hidden Valley, Crescent Valley, Hood River Valley. So a lot of good representation from all around the state. All levels too, 6A, 5A, 4A in there. All part of the OSAA. And got him on the strikeout. So first batter up for the closer. Lamb gets a K. It's going to make you feel good. Come in as a closer, first batter up, you get a K. At the plate now, from Ridgeview, This is Isaac Mercer, the outfielder. He's 6 foot, 170, bats and throws right-handed. That one goes foul. That had some velocity on it as it rolled by us. On the turf there, rolling by, it looked like a long putt at the Masters. I mean, it just rolled right, almost right down the baseline in front of us. That was kind of cool.
A little dribbler going to be fouled down the other side.
Yeah, one right, one left. Puts it up at 2 strikes. Let's see if Coach stands right in the way again. He does. All the places in that coach's box, he had to stand right in the way of the batter. Not that time, as the count goes to 2-2 with 1 out. We're here in the top of the 7th. They need 2 to tie it, 1 to take the lead. Got him on the strikeout. Two outs now here in the top of the 7th. Coming up, Caden Casagrande. He's had a big series from Bishop Kelly, Idaho. He stands 5'10", 170, bats and throws right-handed. He's an infielder and a right-handed pitcher. Speaking of pitching, Tatton, Fox, Garcia, Miller, Hines, Heil. Heil, a great story there. He come back from 6-month injury and shoulder stuff. Did a great job yesterday.
Now he's coaching first base.
Yeah. Wearing a mask, by the way. Just thought I'd throw that in there for good measure. For those making sure everything is COVID-19 compliant. He's out of the first base dugout wearing a face mask. Swing and a miss. 1-2 the count with 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and that retires the side, and that will do it. So it does become a final. And
I don't know if it will or not. We'll have to see. There's still time on that clock.
To do the bottom of the 7th?
Yeah. And
Well,
yesterday they did play the bottom, but we'll see.
Just so they can showcase. I think they're coming over to see, do you guys want to do the bottom of the 7th? Here comes the other coach.
Looks like they're not going to.
Yeah, in a normal baseball game, home team's ahead. You don't play the bottom of the 7th, and they're coming out to fix the mound. Yep, I think that's it. I saw the waving hands. All right, so they're saying be safe on the way home. That is going to wrap it up for us. It is a final. We thank you for being with us here. Demi DeSoto, Christopher Janish, and Caleb coming at you. We do have a great time for us to be here. We'll have our next game coming up. It's going to be the 3rd place game. We'll be back for that coming up in just a while. I'll be sure to sign on for that.